Mr. Bradshaw, you don't ever call the client direct.
Mississauga native.
Counterfeit is $1 billion business.
Forget your music. You should be selling shirts and stuff.
The T-shirt king.
We have to take a protein action.
Sean Bradshaw.
This ain't excusable.
Y'all are the doubters. Y'all can't believe that I got the power. Go take a cold shower. I'm feeling like He-Man, puffing that flower. Run and go coward, seeing the tower. Standing on top, looking down at you cowards. Lessons I learned within 24 hours. Mentally drained, make you spit up some chowder.
Joe is leaking part of our projects to the streets. And my face is on the cover. And at the time, feel like we're making money off the CD. I didn't see no harm in what he did, because I wasn't really understanding the importance of concepts and the structure. I was just on the vibe of let's make music and put it out. So I went along with Joe and started selling CDs on the street, because I sell. I'm a good salesman. I sell on the streets. That's what I do.
Special technique.
Your hands in the sky, your hands in the sky, your hands in the sky, your hands in the sky.
Yeah. Special technique.
So a couple days later, I got a check, $700. So I cashed the check. Then the next week, another check, $700. Next week, nothing. Next week, nothing. Nothing. So I'm like, hey, what's going on? Anyone can tell me what's going on? No one's answering the phone. That place that I went to, no one's answering the phone. Then in the mail, I get a contract. No signatures on it from the McDonald's and the company that recorded me. No signature on it where my signature is supposed to go, but a contract. And I was like, I didn't even sign this contract. What the hell is this? So I called McDonald's head office and started cussing some breed of bad words. And then ACTRA called me and said, hey, Mr. Bradshaw, you don't ever call the client direct.
It was all a dream.
Now for selling t-shirts, determining whose spot is whose spot, who's brave enough to take a heat spot, where you know the police and stuff were gonna harass you. Guys like me and Sean, who had vendor's permit and all our paperwork in order, would take the spots where we'd always get police coming to us. Now, when new people come out and they want to come and take our territory, we would literally have to fight for our territory where we're selling stuff, because it's selling on the street. It isn't that different than people think. Selling on the streets is selling on the streets. It doesn't matter what you're selling on the streets.
It was all a dream.
So I'm like, first of all, who the hell are you guys, ACTRA? And what is the hell is going on? They're like, we're the people that deal with these situations, so you need to come down to see us. Lo and behold, I went to ACTRA. They explained to me all the fundamentals of what they do and what they are. They got their lawyers on it. And they said, you cashed a check, so you agree to the terms. If you didn't cash a check, you could renegotiate. But as Constellation, they'll have another commercial for you to do. But we suggest you sign up with us. And they said, now, because blacks in the film industry are under the same category as handicap, I need 3 credits to become a full actor member. And you could take a course on the weekend to get a credit. So I had 1 credit from McDonald's. I went to school on the weekend, the acting school on the weekend, to get another credit. And now I got the Constellation Prize for milk. Now, they sent me to go do this milk commercial. Because I was nervous, I told Reason, you gotta come with me. You know, bad taste in my mouth. So I go in there now. These guys are like, hey, buddy, hey, Mr. Bradshaw, yeah, we've been waiting for you. Yeah, cool. So I'm like, yeah, they're like, yeah, okay, you just want to go right in the booth? We want to play you some songs? I said, does it matter that I'm an ACTRA member now? They're like, oh, okay, would you like some crackers and cheese and wine and steak? And I was like, what? All of a sudden now I started getting treated different.
It It was all a dream. It was all a dream. It started in the basement, way back. It was SWAT team, Red Squad, essential with the rap. Me and Mark was on the beat, but it started with Buck. Now I'm flying overseas, commercials for big bucks. My merch reselling on the street just like it's crack. The world's a different place when your pockets are fat. When broke, feel the pressure to the point it's exact. I built a house in Jamaica, y'all can hate on the facts. See, I started from the bottom, steady grinding on the streets. From the CDs to USBs, hoodies and the D's. Yeah, I'm steady making G's and I ain't owe you jack. You could be up in the trap, but I ain't into that. Like a woman with nobody and no shape, the thing is flat. I like everything fat, from my bank to my hat. Back in the day I got jack, paid the cost to be a boss. Took a loss, bad taste in my mouth, through the sauce.